Hey guys, it is Mick. Welcome back to more Persona 3 FES. And the last one, we went to the club to hang out with a monk, and then went to the bad side of town with Junpei and Yukari. And in this one, well, our next trial awaits us tomorrow. But also, this is, fun fact, my second time recording this because when I recorded it the last time, I had the footage corrupted like 40 minutes in of like a 2-hour recording session. So that was fun. So here we are again, and that is why you always keep multiple saves if you can, or if you're playing just a game with one save file, don't save until you know the recording took. Very important. Anyway, let me just double check my personas real quick, because I want to check two things. One, I want to make sure I have elemental skills of every element except light and dark. I want to have a good elemental spread. So we have cleave, so we have slash, bash, so we have strike, bufu, so we have ice, zio, so we have electricity, single shot, so we have pierce, maragi, so we have fire, and then Tama has Garu, so we have wind. Okay, so we have a good spread here. And then I also want to fit in a chariot arcana for a social link, if I can. What is... The first four we're going to be keeping then. So, or the first three, excuse me. No, yeah, first four, because Temperance, Fool. It's a shame that the Fool is the one that has, like, two things we need that nothing else has, but that's okay. Well, if something else has Pierce... No, it doesn't look like it. I could just equip a bow. Yeah, let's do that. We can just equip a bow and then dismiss slime and then summon something of the chariot. That'll be fine, I think. It's a shame we only have practice bows, but that's okay. This is just for hitting potential weaknesses rather than actually attacking. Anyway, I guess I should actually dismiss slime now then, yeah? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna make a quick stop at the Velvet Room to summon a chariot persona for, again, tomorrow's social link. And then it's Sunday. We'll hang out with the monk today, I think. That sounds good. I actually wonder if I could have fused anything with... I am aware that the moon grows full. Thank you. I don't think I have anything I'll be able to fuse because I'm still level 14. Yeah, like we could get Inugami or... Well, we can fuse this. We can fuse Zolcholten, but no, I'm happy. Oh, I didn't even need to dismiss slime. I had an extra slot. I'm a dang fool. That's okay. We'll just summon Aramitama for now, and then we can fuse him away into something else later. Once we've leveled up a bit, we can start actually making more personas. And now that we have that, we should be all set. Do I have... Which persona do I have equipped? Valkyrie right now, right? Yeah, that's the one I want, because Valkyrie has the Auto Taru Kaja skill, which is very nice. Anyway, let's go talk with our little monk friend and get ready for tomorrow. Hey, bud. Oh, it's you. Mutatsu seems to be drinking by himself. Will you spend some time with Mutatsu? I sure will. Heh, what a strange kid. Mutatsu seems amused. I'm so glad for him. I thought your face looked familiar. You here again, kid? Even Buddha's not that forgiving. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna hand you over to the bouncer and... Well, there's no Buddha in this world, so... Alright, kid, stop looking at me like that and sit down. So tell me, is it fun pestering an old monk like me whose own wife and kid left him? How come you're always alone when I see you? Don't got any friends, kid? No, I don't have any friends. All these people that call me on the phone every week to spend time on Sunday, they don't exist. Either you're like being alone or you got problems. In any case, well said. No hesitations whatsoever. Mutatsu seems amused. Don't worry if you don't have any friends. Most of life's troubles have to do with others. Let's define a friend as someone you hold dear. True friendship is seen through the heart, kid, not the eyes. People always want something in a relationship. They only really love themselves. You don't call someone who don't like you or your friend, do ya? No, you don't. I mean, that's a rather cynical way of looking at it. You don't call someone who doesn't like you your friend because friendship is a mutual thing, not, oh, this person doesn't like me so they won't do anything for me. No, that's not how it works. And sure, some people do conduct their friendships that way, but that's a very, as I said, a cynical generalization, I think. Because you know you won't get nothing from him, right? Which means, in this world, there's no one you can hold dear. At the end of the lonely road of love, kid, you're the only one left standing there. But, you see those dames over there? The ones on the dance floor? If you can bring one of them over here, I'll be your friend in return, eh? What do you think? No deal, old man. I'm not helping you get your dick wet. Mutatsu seems to trust you. You understand Mutatsu better now. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Tower Arcana. The unusual monk social link has reached level 3. Your power to create personas of the Tower Arcana has grown. Well, it's grown, but that doesn't mean I can even make any tower personas yet. They start at like level 30, my dude. But once I do, man, they're gonna get a boost right off the bat, so that's pretty nice, actually. You're getting sleepy. Too tired to go talk to him, huh? You look like you're gonna doze off any second now. Go home for now, kid. You're gonna come back again anyway, even if I tell you not to, right? Oh, you know me so well already. Are you sure we aren't friends? You decided to go back to the dorm. You are tired. You don't seem to be feeling well. Well, I guess we're going to be sleeping earlier tonight then. Want to be rested up for tomorrow anyway. You recall the story you heard at the outskirts of the station. You decided to ask the teacher about the missing girl, Fuuka Yamagishi, today. No, you decided to ask the girl about the missing teacher. Ah.
Mitsuru-senpai, why are you here?
Same reason as you. Mr. Ikoto, I'm here to ask you about a student named Fuuka Yamagishi.
No! I never thought it'd turn out like this. Fuuka. Wait, you're that girl.
What did you do to Yamagishi?
Hold on, Mitsuru. This isn't an interrogation. Natsuki, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. You wouldn't want to give her the wrong idea.
Fuuka, she always looked so frazzled whenever I gave her a hard time. And then I realized she's an honor student, but deep inside, she's just the same as us. I knew exactly which buttons to push. We were just messing with her that day, too. May 29th, we took Fuuka to the gym and locked the door from the outside.
What? You locked her in?
That night, Maki returned to school alone. She was afraid we'd get in trouble if Fuuka committed suicide, but she never came back. And the next morning, she was found lying on the ground by the gate. I went to the gym to let Fuuka out, but the door was still locked. So I opened it and went inside, but she wasn't there. We all freaked out. Starting that night, we went out looking for her. But every night, another one of us went missing, and they each ended up like Maki.
I see. By the way, Mr. Ikoda, all this time, you've attributed Yamagishi's absences to illness. But in reality, she was missing. You must have been aware of that. What was your intention?
I was thinking of the students, of course. You children may not understand, but we have to consider the future of everyone affected.
But what about Fuuka's future? Did you consider hers?
You mean you chose not to report this to the police for the good of the class?
It was in her best interest.
Hers or yours?
I wouldn't want her records to be stained by something like this. Her parents agree.
So, to protect your career, you ignored your responsibility as a teacher.
Go off, Mitsuru.
How despicable.
I didn't. I was just,
About your friends. Did you notice anything unusual before the incidents? Anything at all?
They all heard a voice, a creepy voice, right before each of them went missing. They said it was calling their name.
Oh, man.
Oh, Senpai, could it be?
It's them. No doubt about it. Until now, there was no way of knowing how or why some people are conscious during the dark hour. But it's the voice. It draws them in. It's not a random phenomenon. This whole thing has made me realize they're clearly targeting humans. Shadows are the enemy of mankind. Stay at our dorm tonight. It's the safest place. If you hear the voice, tell us immediately. And don't leave the room no matter what. If you can do that much, you should be okay. Don't worry. Yamagishi should be alright as well. We'll meet after school in the student council room to discuss tonight's operation.
Tonight?
We're going to rescue Yamagishi. If my guess is right, she's still inside the school.
All set.
Tonight, we will infiltrate the campus. Our objective is to rescue Fuuka Yamagishi.
I don't get it. Is Fuuka inside the school somewhere?
Think about it, Junpei. She was locked in the gym. So she must have stayed here overnight.
And why at night? At midnight, this place turns into...
Bingo.
Exactly. That's how Yamagishi wandered into Tartarus.
Then, ever since Fuuka got locked in the gym, she's been stuck there?
But that was 10 days ago. That means...
Not necessarily. We can't jump to conclusions. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour. So what about the rest of the day?
Now that you mention it...
This is only a theory, but I think time may function differently with respect to Tartarus. So, even though it's been 10 days for us, perhaps only 10 hours have passed for her.
Which, granted, is still a lot of time to be trapped in Tartarus.
It's possible she's still alive.
Wow, you think so? But the dark hour is pretty brutal. We could barely handle an hour. How's she gonna last 10?
That's true. And even if she's still alive, we might not be able to get to her.
Are you just gonna let her die then? I have an idea. Let's try to enter Tartarus exactly how Fuuka did. We'll go to the gym and wait for midnight. That's the quickest way.
Is that really gonna work?
Honestly, I have reservations.
I mean, it's certainly risky, because we have no idea where we'll end up, so... Or if it'll even work as we expect it to. That said, it's our best bet.
If something goes wrong, you could all end up lost in Tartarus too. But
I won't stand by and do nothing if there's a chance we can save her. I'd never forgive myself. If you guys don't want to go, then I'll go by myself.
Senpai?
all right. We're aware of the risks, but we can't just leave her there.
I agree. And we won't know until we try.
Cool. We get to sneak into the school. In that case, I know just what to do.
And despite that, we still get our free time for today. So, hey Junpei, what's up? What you thinking, my dude? Dude, I can't tell you. It's a surprise. Just wait until tonight. Alright, will do, I guess. Hey Kazushi. Hey bro, it's time for practice. You go on ahead. For some reason, Kazushi does not seem like himself. And since we have Aramitama, we will get along. Yes, I would like to go to practice today. I'll catch up later. Gekkokan High School, Gymnasium. The Kendo team is giving it everything they've got. The workout is tough, but fun. You don't see Kazushi. Akira-kun, I just got a text message from Kaz. It's for you, but he didn't know your address. What do you mean he didn't know our my address? He's called me before. I mean, I know sometimes in Japan text messaging is more akin to like emailing than like texting a number. So I guess it's possible he knew our number but not our like text address. That's probably what happened. But still. It says, come to Iwatodai Station. What is he thinking? He skipped practice today too. After practice, you go to Iwatodai Station. Iwatodai Station. Hey, Akira, why are you running? Yuka was pissed off, huh? Since I missed practice. I should have told you before, but, the results. Apparently, my hamstring is getting ripped apart. The doctor said if I keep this up, I won't be able to walk anymore. He said I put too much strain on it during practice. How pathetic. Well, I just want to win. I don't really like either of these options, because the way I'm reading them, it sounds like, oh well, just sounds like you're being dismissive of him, and then suck it up. I read that as, well, suck it up, your hamstring's not important, you can do it, buddy. Like, no. Though, I guess this could also mean, listen, just suck it up and rest your knee. In which case, yeah, either way, it's the correct answer. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Kazushi is nodding in agreement. Every minute, every second is critical. I don't have time to waste. I promised to be the #1 athlete in Japan. Is it that important? Well, it isn't just about me. Kazushi seems to be thinking. My nephew got into an accident and his leg got messed up. He can't walk right now. But if he goes through rehab, he might be able to recover. He says it hurts too much though, so he doesn't want to do it. He's only 5. There are so many things he's never done. I made a deal with my nephew that... Don't laugh, alright? If I become #1 in Japan, he'll go through rehab. So, I have to win this meet to make it to nationals. But what about your knee? I appreciate your concern, but I can't worry about that now. Kazushi seems truly grateful. No, stop. The way you're looking at it right now, you're trading your own ability to walk for the chance that he'll get his back. And I think wanting to do that for him is admirable. However, I think what the best possible outcome is you still are able to walk and encourage him in order to face that trial a different way. Not by destroying yourself. You know? Sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. Especially the depressing conversations. It's tough to keep it all inside. You were the only one I could talk to. Nah man, I'm happy to listen. Kazushi has opened up to you. Your relationship is stronger now. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Chariot Arcana. The Kendo Team Social Link has reached level 6. Your power to create personas of the Chariot Arcana has grown. Yuko seems to figure things out pretty quickly, so she might say something to you, but tell her to talk to me directly. I don't want to put you in the middle of this, Akira. I appreciate that a lot, and that would be my plan regardless, because that is a boundary I have even in real life. I will listen to basically anything and offer support where I can, but I'll never act as a go-between for someone. I think that's a very important boundary to have, is if this is a conversation those two need to have, then those two will be the ones to have it, not me. I'm just gonna chill out here for a while. Later, Akira. You decided to go back to the dorm.
What's wrong?
I can't get a hold of the chairman.
I guess we can handle it ourselves.
There's one problem, though. Without the chairman's help, I'm not sure how we can get inside the school.
No need to worry. I've got it all set to go.
Set to go? An explosive? All right, I'll let you handle this.
We don't have time to waste. Let's go.
An explosive? For real?
Nah. All I did was unlock a door.
I love how the normally, like, strictly rules, like, the pure academics, Mitsuru was like, holy shit, we're gonna bomb the school? That's
We got it,
awesome.
no problem. Man, I'm a genius.
Is that really something to brag about?
So you unlocked it earlier. Très bien.
No time for compliments. Let's go.
What's the big deal, anyway?
Trey Ben, what's that mean?
It's French for very good.
That's not English, is it?
It is not.
Can we turn on the lights?
Oh, you scared?
Junpei, don't be a dick.
No! Stupid.
Stop calling me that.
Quiet. It's better if we leave them off. They cut the power at night anyway.
I don't like sneaking around.
First, we have to find the key to the gym. Akihiko and I will check the janitor's room. You three check the faculty office. After that, we'll meet in the main hallway. Got it?
The faculty office, huh? Hey, maybe we'll find some test questions.
Maybe I should go to the faculty office too. It sounds interesting.
Are you planning something unscrupulous under my supervision?
Peeking at test questions is off the limits, but bombing the school isn't.
If so, then expect to be severely punished.
It was a joke. I'd never do something like that.
Come on, Mitsuru. Lighten up a little.
Fine. Let's head over to the janitor's room. Iori, you're coming with us.
All right, let's get this over with.
Yeah, to the faculty office we go. That is on the first floor, so gotta make our way downstairs. I believe... Oh, the others will search that way? So it's on the other side then. I always kind of get turned around by what rooms are on the first floor. Am I still tired? No, I'm good. Okay. Am I allowed to use the bathroom? Can't you hold it? Fine, but hurry up, okay? And she's just standing out here staring at the wall while we're doing our business. Your body is in average condition. Alright, sometimes when you use the bathroom, it will improve your condition, so I was thinking maybe it could get me from good to great, but... Nah. Hey, where do you think you're going? I was just exploring. Just looking around. But no, we're still in just good.
Do you hear that?
The footsteps are getting closer.
There's someone else here?
The footsteps faded away.
It's just a security guard.
Let's hurry.
I know. Ah! My cell phone?
Are you serious? Put it on vibrate. What are you doing?
Why now? Oh, figures. It's spam. Ugh, sorry about that.
It's fine. Just put your phone on silent.
It took me by surprise.
Me too.
See?
Should be the other way. Gotta check every option first except for the correct one, right? That's how it goes. Anyway, here we are. No one seems to be in the office, so let's go in.
No. No. It's so dark. I can barely read these. What does it say on this one?
That says morgue.
What? Are you trying to scare me or something?
I'm just... You have to pick the dickhead options every now and again.
Trust me, you'll pay for that.
Oh, scary.
Wait a minute. This is the key for the gym.
Obtained gym key.
Okay, let's go. We're supposed to meet them in the main hallway.
So back this way, correct? Yeah.
Did you find a key?
Sure did.
You know, I heard a scream that sounded kind of familiar. What? You actually did? I was just kidding.
You want to make something of it?
Keep it down.
We'll divide into teams again. 3 of you will enter Tartarus, and 1 of you will remain outside with me. Once the Dark Hour has begun, I'll determine Yamagishi's position.
I'll go. You should come too. You can take the lead, like always.
Then I'll be the 3rd.
Wait a second. Remember how I accidentally screwed up on the monorail? Give me a chance to make up for that.
Oh, come on. It's not always about you. Besides, you didn't accidentally screw up.
All right, Junpei, we'll give you another shot.
Sweet! Thanks!
What's wrong, Yukari? You don't want to stay behind with Mitsuru?
No, it's fine.
It's almost time.
And thus the Dark Hour begins. Where will we end up?